Hey man, what's going on? I appreciate the alert. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully pretty good. Let's see. I got a lot of tabs open. Alright. So I've done a couple things since I last played. I went and collected mostly all the lore books in Stone Falls. There's a couple of them I think you gotta do the quest line to get to. This one's right here. Up by Fort Verac. And I went through and got all the sky shards from here. Now I noticed when I came to the city, there was a daily job board or something like that over here.
About Ashen Scar, undead mainly.
Yeah, right here. I want to try these out first before I do anything.
So much work.
Alright.
You love gold, yes? Or perhaps you just seek glory. Over here can supply you with both.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes, Walker. A terror bird needs killing. The Bandari call her Wily Kiva, on account of her cleverness. Over here likes his bird slow and stupid. Kiva, unfortunately, is neither. Now she's taken to thieving, rustling camels near Scar's End.
I'll deal with her. Anything else?
Well, the sugar traders tell me that a few of their camels are still alive. Wily Kiva corralled them into Talon Gulch, you see? Intending to eat them later, no doubt. Set those camels loose, and I'll see that it's worth your while.
Alright, I'll kill Wily Keffa and rescue the trader's camels.
Good fortune, youngster. Over here.
Alright, where's this at? Thought I got a way shrine down that way. Go on all this real quick. Actually, I want to see what the traits are on these. Cold Harbor set. Okay. Oh, I gotta wait for for the world boss to come back up. That sucks. Hopefully they'll speed it along since people are doing the quest. Go harvest these nodes, I guess. Alright, why isn't that doing that again? Oh well, I guess it don't really matter. I see him on this mini map, that's good enough. I don't know if the lore books add-on got fixed for this yet. I'll have to check that out. So they start collecting the books here. Let's see. Sky Sharks did. Oh, yep, lore books did too. Awesome. Come on. That's pretty cool. Come on, you damn bird. was trying to fish earlier and there's a bug going on to where it was saying I didn't have any bait, but I did have bait, and it wouldn't let me open up the bait wheel or anything. I'll stop at a fishing spot if I find one along the way, see if it fixed. Come on, damn bird. Show up. They must have, someone just must have killed it right before I came here. Such soothing music. It'd be cool if these people beside me joined in. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I knew that was going to end up happening. Thanks, guys. Nice. Not much I can do. I'll try to do the next daily before I continue this these story missions. Let's see.
The Five Claw returns. Tell me, did you succeed?
Yeah.
Spotless work, Walker. That overgrown buzzard dealt with, the sugar tree. If you have a strong...
Yeah, what I get though.
You will think us superstitious. Maybe you are superstitious too. We give great beasts stalk Predator Mesa. Kill them, then collect their blood in this vessel. Once you have the blood, smear it on ritual altars dedicated to her scene near the center of the rise. Do this, and the hungry cat will know we honor him.
Okay.
Off you go, Walker.
Hungry Cat's favorite. I don't know where's that one at? I got kind of close enough there, Sean.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague.
I'm gonna fight this dragon first. Try to. Ooh. That was a glitchy mess.
You're not squawking by chance.
I don't think I'll be able to kill it by myself, so hopefully some other people are going to be over here. we have this, guys? I honestly don't think so. Let's do it. Oh man, that killed me fast. Oh, I'm the clone one. Ooh. Might be better to do some DPS on him. Holy shit. He obliterated me in my transformed state. Health. Sells for 100 gold. We'll grab the sky shard over here. And back to the daily grind. Another way to cross over here. Not for a while. Supposed to be a sky shard this way though. on this way. So I'll go there first and then on to my next area. Hit it on the way. Oh, scorpions over here.
Watch your step in the stitches.
I'll get the scout shard later. I'll see if anybody's here. I think he was just killed, maybe. Oh, no one answered me, so. Zero drop frames, awesome. Altar of Hersane. a sky shard over here. What's this guy here? Benny boss. And drop shit. Bird. See here. This is what I've been wanting, boneyard. Fill the other ones out later. That. Forgot whether or not there's a way shrine outside of here. That dragon was pretty brutal, though. I liked fighting it, though. Well, long load of stuff. Never mind.
Time to hunt the hunters.
Yeah.
No glory.
Oh, he's up. Nice. It's a nice little stop off before I head back to town. I'll sell some stuff before they give me anything for completing that mission. That'll make me some food too.
I have traveled. Don't really want to get anything, get rid of anything that I have that I can still learn traits from. Hoping that summer never ends.
Let's see.
Bright moons, you return. Did you succeed in your task? Quietly now.
Of course I did.
Yes. Nisuzi smells the blood on you. If this does not get the hungry cat's attention, I do not know what will. You have a... Nisuzi has...
Alright. Ooh. Equipping that. Nice. Alright. Hey man, thanks for stopping in again for the alert. I really appreciate it. You doing alright tonight? Let's see, the closest one would be right here. Probably get the sky shard real quick. Oh shit, where'd it go? Okay. Now the trick's getting back in. I seen something glowing there. That stupid ass pillow. See a dragon come through here on the map. Be right back, give me 1 second.
And I'm really good with Mundo. That's like probably my main play, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah, not bad. make sure my mic was turned back on.
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
You better not be another father.
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors?
Neither. Abner Thorne sent me to find the source of the undead that attacked the outpost.
Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri.
Abner Thorne said you should return to Riverhold.
I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No, I must do this. I must strike back and show my people that hope survives.
Powerful words, but it sounds risky.
The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection.
Do you have a pendant that connects to Jode?
To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage. I suppose you could call it an heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent for Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now, let us go inside and find the necromancer and the dragon.
I'm right here.
With me, stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon.
Or the same thing that
We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us.
Okay. That works with me.
Feel the cold touch of lingering death!
Oh, nothing in the backpack. Oh, there's a blueprint. Nice.
Foul creatures! Cut them down!
Nice.
For Elsweyr! For the main!
You got glove. This. Huh, so there's still two enemies there.
Our enemy awaits, Five Claw! Destroy the necromancer!
No more excuses. No more delays. Double your out. The enemy departed will march at the head of your Axios forces.
It's all going to escape you!
Nope, I'm still here.
Enough, little insects. You dare challenge Mulamnir?
Dragonfire, move!
look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
You decimated the Khajiit defense force, and now you expect me to talk to you?
Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Eurexia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious.
So you expect us to surrender?
You and Abnathon are insignificant. But even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave Elsweyr, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
And if we refuse?
Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to Elsweyr. Once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
The next death I deal is going to be yours.
Leave Elsweyr, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Fiveclaw, are you all right? I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp.
Chimera, what happened after you leaped off the cliff?
I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamnir, it has much to answer for.
It wants Admirathorn and me to leave Elsweyr.
We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Eurexia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimmen throne now.
I need to get the Riverhold and inform I forgot to say the word. Garishri and Admirathorn.
Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers. They died bravely and deserve to receive the proper sacraments. Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
See, where am I?
had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help.
I just got back, Cadwell. Tell me what's wrong.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What was gone?
The betrayer's head, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen.
You think the betrayer's head has something to do with the dragons?
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the cat general.
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but Gareshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimera and the source of the undead?
Chimera and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but Erexia has an army of them.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report?
I spoke to the dragon Mir. He said Erexia was her puppet. He told us to leave Elsweyr.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving Elsweyr, I think not. Obviously this Mulam Nir fears us. Otherwise the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you.
Have you spoken to Cadwell? He's worried about that disturbed grave where you sent me to meet him.
Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
Why not try that? Let's go talk to your half-sister in Rimmon.
A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a Tharn, my friend. Here, take this. Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services.
Okay. Ah, my inventory's full.
A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmon to expect us. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave.
Just come up with a plan for negotiating with Erexia.
It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet.
You want me to be your valet?
Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmon and we'll enter the palace together.
Alright.
Go on, go on.
Yeah, look at that pretty face.
This one hates the idea of talking to the usurper queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Euraxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes? By marching into Elsweyr with...
parley with the usurper queen.
Yeah, I figured it was just a bunch of babble. There's a merchant over here. Oh yeah, right here.
Manasseh.
Damn. The frames keep dropping a little bit. So the elves probably won't. About the same. What the hell is that? Oh, nice. Hey, where's some shit I got on me? I want to just deconstruct it all. Ain't got any damn space. Damn, alchemy or enchanting table. Right.
I do not tolerate.
20,000. I gotta fight this dragon on these people. Oh, damn it. Can't just the right moment. Oh, nice. I'll have to end up going to my rinky-dink house. Be back in one moment. And I'm back. Well, not quite yet back. Gotta put some stuff in his chest. Let's put 2 damn beds in here. The hell? Whatever works. Yeah, right.
You're right. I expected sorrow and despair. But the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
You sure? Rimmon looks peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I
Come on, Sally.
Fear and threats of violence? What do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me, and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
Alright.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me. Have you ever visited a Rimmon workshop? They treat the Khajiiti workers worse than slaves.
About Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there.
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmond's Khajiit, it's the only job available. The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
The workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiiti citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
There's nothing the Khajiit can do?
The Rimmen Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
Sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiiti, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on.
Now, let's visit the Rimmen marketplace. Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving.
I don't see that thriving.
It may be hard to see, but the Khajiiti merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
You're saying the Khajiiti merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiiti merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
A fur tax?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiiti pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land.
Let's move on.
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace walls. See the trebuchets? Notice how they're aimed into the city below. See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
What do you mean her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr defense force at bay? She declared publicly and has repeated often that any attempt to liberate Rimmen will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
Euraxia would destroy the city?
If Euraxia can't have Rimmen, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiiti districts are targeted.
Can they really target the weapons that precisely?
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmen. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
I think it's time we went and had a talk with Euraxia, Thorn.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
I'm thinking it probably fell.
Ah, here come Queen Euraxia's guests.
like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
You're one of Erexia's necromancers?
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Sumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Is that Cadwell's head?
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head. It was all I could find.
Why'd you dig up Cadwell's head?
My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Now about the rest of my body, oh pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
But there's a terrible draft in what used to be my
Presenting
nether
Abner
regions.
Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen...
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
My sources indicated that my half-brother's associate was somewhat taller. Oh well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with members of the losing side?
We came to warn you the dragons consider you a puppet and they plan to betray you.
A warning? How thoughtful. You do know that I defeated the Khajiit army and took control of the Rimmon throne? I am no one's puppet, I assure you. But why do you suppose I have anything to do with dragons?
The dragon helped the undead. Your necromancers unleashed on the Khajiit defense force.
Oh, how precious. I hoped my pompous half-brother would provide an amusement, but this is even better. I have a chamber set aside in the dungeons just for you. We'll play the most interesting games, you and I, until your body gives out.
You agreed to this, Parley. That means we're here under a truce and are free to leave.
Do not presume to lecture me. I make the rules here, not you or Abner. I have a special relationship with Munamir, an understanding. The dragons will secure my hold over Elsweyr, and there's nothing you or my half-brother can do to stop them.
You can't win. We will free Rimmon and drive you out of Elsweyr.
Enough! Sumog Fu, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against the Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
Welcome,
I
everyone.
think not.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
Where are we and how did we get here?
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace walls, so we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Did you hear what Erexia said to Zumog-Fum?
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adeptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile sister
I appreciate
ordered
it.
an attack on Riverhold.
We need to warn Garesh-Ri.
One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Alright, stay close. Nothing of importance down here. I'll get in Discord in a minute, Zygmunt.
Over there. The queen wants them alive.
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench. Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
We failed. The parley was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold.
There's no way I can be in two places at the same time.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted, well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garesh-Ri. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
Was the Desert Wind Adeptorium and where do I find it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
Alright, I'll go to the Desert Wind Adeptorium. Where's that even at? No, where am I at? Okay. Is that one of the dogs?
Sure as bones. The rigger know he's the
Now I get me some emotes made. Checking something real fast. Hold on 1 second. Alright. I get up here, I'm about to hop in Discord with the one. Isn't there a way to do that in here? Probably the quick button for that. Just do it like this. How do you do that? Sorry about that, I'm setting up some keybinds on my Discord. Got this shit to work.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mike. Awesome.
So you got it to where you can get subscribers now?
Yeah, I'm a Twitch affiliate now.
Nice. You got any subscribers?
Someone just subscribed to me a minute ago.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I see that Zeta or whatever.
Yeah. First one.
Well, can they hear me too?
No.
Yeah, they can.
Can they?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got 3 subscribers now. Nice. You got any subscribers? I want to turn this down. So it ain't like an infinite loop. But yeah, it was set up to where I was like hearing myself come out of the TV under stream.
That's because of how I got the audio set up.
You're probably just using you ain't using a headset, are you?
I am.
Huh. You can in your Discord thing, you can route the audio to your headset.
Yeah, it's coming through my headset. I gotta route it through, make it pick up the game audio separately from my headset audio. So that would be...
Discord's weird with all their stuff. I had to, when I first started using it years ago, I had to tweak the hell out of it.
I gotta look how to separate.
I mean, the only thing you'd have to do is go to Discord and just make it to where it because if they can hear me on your stream, then it's coming through a speaker or something. That's the only way.
And it's capturing my headset audio.
Oh. Or he's been up for like 3 or 4 hours. I still haven't even seen him. You know, if he's mad or not feeling good or what the hell's going on. I don't know what he'd be mad about, but you know.
Because if I have it played through my speakers, it will just bounce back the audio.
Yeah, it would get an infinite loop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could, at least. All it'll do is just get louder and louder until it's just a screech. I like how Discord runs in the background on my phone. I might do other shit.
Let's see.
Whoops. I was gonna say, if you can't figure it out, man, like, I ain't gonna keep you on Discord and shit. I'll just, you know, whatever. I ain't trying to ruin your stream.
Yeah, I need to get it figured out, though. Weird. Probably gotta use another app to separate the audio, more than likely. I'll have to figure out how to do it through OBS, probably. That's what I'm using.
We didn't have a problem last time you did it, remember? So it must be something new, or...
Wonder what I did last time. Did I, let's see. Maybe it's in my Discord settings.
Oh, it definitely is.
Video, audio.
Discord's a little funky. Yeah, for a second when I came in here, you said you had 7 people watching.
Yeah, I did for a minute. What if I add a keybind to...
What, like push to talk?
No, it ain't on there. No, I'm trying to make it to where...
I mean, is my voice coming out of like an external speaker, not like a headset?
No, but it's capturing all my headset audio.
Huh.
That's how I have it set up, because I wear a headset while I'm on here.
I don't know what would be different.
I think I might have had it through my phone last time.
Maybe. If that was the case, I mean, I'd imagine you'd still be able to hear me in the background, but it might have been faint.
What was I playing last time? Fantasy Star Online?
PUBG.
PUBG?
I think. Or...
Yeah, see, all of them's taken from the headset audio. I'm looking at them right now.
If it wasn't that, it was Fantasy Star. I don't remember. I think it was PUBG. Yeah, it was PUBG that when we was in Discord, because this is the second time we got in here.
So I can swap it to where it picks up my headphones or my speakers or my monitor, but then the game won't play through that.
You know, last time I played, I remember how I said I turned you down on the TV because I just kept hearing an echo or whatever.
Yeah.
I might have been coming through and just never knew it.
I think so.
I don't know, because I feel like I would have heard that. I'm pretty loud, like I'm as loud as you are on it.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got to I gotta separate the, like, you gotta make like a line 1 and a line 2. You had everything come through like line 1.
And only output you to like line 2 or something? Or...
Yeah, and then I had like Discord come through line 2.
Come here.
Yep. Yeah, use a track 1 and track 2. Have track 1 be picked up off of OBS and leave track 2 alone.
Simple enough.
Yeah, so I have to figure out. See, it's a good thing you popped in here. So I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that'd be messy as hell if you had a bunch of people in Discord all together.
My weapon is invisible. Bit funny though.
Oh no. Maybe if I wasn't in here.
Yeah,
I just can't promise anything because I just do stuff without guessing, or without not guessing, without even thinking.
The endless loop.
Yeah. Endless loop of that one word.
Yeah.
That'd be the that's what would happen too. Knowing my luck. Just keep saying it louder.
How do I get over there?
Did you fix it?
No.
No, okay.
I don't think I'll be able to until I download something to fix it.
I keep sending me notifications to like watch these chicks. What is it? Live stream of doggone jewelry or something that they're trying to sell. So like live now, it's like I'm not even. It's like I don't get it.
What are they trying to do?
It always sends me notifications of when this one chick sells jewelry live. Like she goes Facebook Live and blah blah blah. But it's like it's always her. Like it never gives me other people's notifications.
Just selling jewelry.
Yeah.
Don't buy these pretty jewels.
It's just it's like the same. I feel like it's the same damn scheme. Like it's probably some pyramid scheme, like the same thing with like all the other ones. Yeah, some nonsense.
I can't believe pyramid schemes like that are illegal.
I didn't know pyramids or what a Ponzi thing.
Yeah, like selling makeup, but actually never like being able to get rid of it.
I think there's a loophole. I think there's a loophole in it, but I'm pretty sure blatant Ponzi schemes is definitely illegal. And if it isn't, I don't know how in the hell they get away with it.
Like the people who used to get stuck with a lot of Tupperware and shit.
Yeah, well, it works with everything, especially like nowadays it's the sex toys.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was. I'd say now it probably moved on to this jewelry kick and these body wraps and all that other stupid shit.
Sex toy parties and shit.
Yeah. It's all pyramid scheme.
It's crazy. I can't. Oh, you get it all on credit.
Yeah, if you don't sell it, you probably owe money. That's my guess. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, I smell
it. Did you dealt it?
I did.
Is that what she said too?
No.
Oh. That's like that hive mind.
Huh?
That Sparta Drive-In showed that game.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and Captain Marvel.
That's pretty cool. The drive-in showed the end game.
I don't get into all that shit.
What?
Dude, I hate fucking movies. Like, if it ain't a documentary, if I ain't learning something, I don't give a fuck.
I do like some documentaries,
yeah, dude. I'll watch anything. I literally watched a documentary on Bob Ross this morning. I mean, I love Bob Ross, but I mean, I'll literally watch a documentary on sand. I don't care.
I think I seen one on Bob Ross not that long ago.
It's on his channel on YouTube. It's like the official Tishel one and stuff. It's like about his whole life. It's pretty neat. The dude was a great guy.
Happy little trees.
Do you know he had a snubbed finger?
No.
I knew it before or whatever, but like the documentary talks about it. He lost part of his pointer finger on his left hand when he was a kid, helping his dad out and stuff.
Sounds like a Brandon and James thing.
Yeah. What was it, his thumb?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Cut it clean off.
Half of it though?
Yeah. Then they had to go back and cut the rest of it off. So yeah, I had that cool thumb.
That pissed me off.
Huh?
Good thing he has big hands, man, because he could still hold a can without a thumb.
Yeah, he should definitely get a fingernail tattooed to the top of it. That would be really
fucking
good.
James.
Or like how that guy that doesn't have that got his arm cut off and he's got like a tattoo of a shark open his mouth. Something like that.
That's what I was thinking. Whenever the whole arm thing just painted this like tattoo and nail, so it's like just a fucking like big toe or something.
Oh God, man. Now we gotta look at that forever. God. That'd be funny shit though.
Sally, quit digging. Go get her stuff. Go get her.
I was watching the highlights of Doc and Chaco fucking doing duos and squads with Hallie and some other dude. I like the duos though that they got, or the duos they did, or whatever. I hope they keep that up. I like watching them two together.
I heard about the attack on the auditorium. Came to help.
The speaker of the main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamarak came down here to seal this pact, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Why would Uraxia soldiers went with the Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept.
What's no one been playing on PS4?
Follow Zamarak
Nah.
to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Thought Scott and Brandon was playing Minecraft.
Well, I mean, if they was, it wasn't getting that party or anything like that. Scott was gonna get on, then said a bunch of stuff, and didn't end up getting on. Then hit him up. He's like, "I'm about, I got some people coming over that I'm hopping on." Then he proceeds to get on fucking Apex with Cody. I was like, "God damn it!"
Oh, hate to hear that.
Yeah, I'm beyond good on that. I don't even play that shit no more.
I haven't played it in a while.
You ain't miss anything, I know. I mean, they went the wrong direction with that. Like, with the whole caustic and this Gibraltar thing. What was it?
Were they
like making them
like up the health on and stuff?
Yeah, that's stupid. There's no point. Caustic is so overpowered already. It's unreal. I've said that from the beginning. His not his passive, but like his just quick ability, throwing all them canisters that did, you know what I mean? Like that's bullshit. No one else has anything like that.
Why would Zumar Foom do this to you?
Does any of naturally no? None of them. None of the others have a ability to that they can spam like that deals damage. Only him. So the one that deals damage with his quick ability is also able to absorb a lot more punishment. That's stupid.
She put up a good fight.
Yeah, they should have just left it how it was.
Zulok Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's
Yeah.
body parts.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now,
As soon as they did that, I realized I just can't can't play it anymore, man. It's the same old bullshit, and I'm getting ruined by fucking Gibraltars and stuff.
Say that they need new maps, man. We need a map rotation.
We need a new game.
Yeah. You guys just need to get on PC, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dude, Scott's been so off on PUBG.
This one was too slow.
Has he?
My God, he can't get a kill. He can't buy a kill.
Damn.
It's just me killing whatever I can before he dies on the first guy. It seems like.
One of Rexia's battle mages. I killed her, but I was too late to save that Grand Adept.
Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful Adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
Like, we'll get, like, anytime he gets into it,
They sought one of the Grand Adepts.
be like, someone's on me, blah, blah, blah. Then once he finally gets into the engagement and stuff, he dies. We do that like a time or two. He gets mad and quits.
I haven't played PUBG in a while.
The students of the Desert Winds.
I mean, if I just get a teammate that can, you know what I mean, like, definitely get their kills when someone's on them and shit, like,
that's where
I don't have no problem. Like, I can hold my own. I just never want to fucking play with, man. Like, I ain't trying to give you or Brandon a hard time whatsoever, you know what I mean? Because you guys are new. Like, still new to that shit. Scott's not. Scott is not. What he's doing, in which he ain't getting fucking kills anymore for some reason. He just doesn't like it on PlayStation. I don't blame him, because he's having to play third person, but he was able to get kills in third person whenever he stopped doing that first person bullshit. Like, stay out of first person until you're just about to get into it with someone.
Yeah,
then do it.
I wait till I'm confronting somebody, and then I go in first person.
He's like, I can't run through a house unless I'm in I can't enter a house unless I'm in first person. It's like, you had no problem before when you first started playing it. What changed?
What does he mean he can't run through a house in third person?
I don't know. I have no idea. Even when he's driving, he goes in first person. He hits all this shit.
I don't understand.
Like, I ain't trying to talk shit. I just don't know why he's pushing the first person on a third person thing. It's like, yo, that's what we got right now.
I don't understand.
First person's bugged.
Not being able to go in a house or anything. I mean, you use the menu to pick stuff up.
And honestly, man, I really don't think it's that hard in third person. I think it's really fucking easy. Like, after I got the hang of it, it's pretty fucking easy for me. Like, if I know where someone's at, and it ain't, and like, I have cover and this, that, and the other, and they're pushing me, dude, they're gonna die. Like, they better really have some good shots, because I'm gonna hit them in the head. I've been on lately. Everyone that pushed me, I have not lost one fight with someone pushing me in like 2. Like, if you aggress me and you get overly aggressive, you ain't taking cover or something, I'm gonna fucking pop out farther than you think I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna fucking, wrap your head up with it. Yeah, I've been lucky with it.
I'll probably get on some PUBG tomorrow, maybe on the PS4.
You have to set your shit back to primary.
Okay.
As I say, because Corey wanted to play pool or something, he never even hopped on it, so I set his to primary, so you just have to do that again.
I mean, if we can get all 4 of us in there, that'd be cool.
I'd rather just run duos.
Really? It's been like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
God.
Well, I mean, Brandon's learning, but he doesn't have no desire to play that. He ain't gonna want to play it. I know he won't. He ain't gonna get nowhere near as many kills as he would on Apex. It's not that game.
I like playing PUBG. I like playing Apex too. Well, I
did.
Yeah, I did.
For that update.
Yeah, that's why I quit playing it after that update. And
I've noticed
really
a lot of people
repetitive.
quit. Yeah, it is really fucking repetitive. That's why a lot of people bitch about Fortnite. At least they update their fucking map.
Yeah, that is true.
Man, that really sucks too, because on Fortnite, I would absolutely ruin people if it wasn't for the building. Because I can aim so good on that shit. Like,
I can aim good on Fortnite.
Building, I'll take the whole squad down.
Yeah,
I play fucking PUBG.
I've got mad kills on Fortnite, dude.
If you get good at playing PUBG and go to Fortnite in that third person, with that how smooth that aiming is, my God, you can destroy people.
Dude, the only thing that gets me on that game is the building and how dude swapping to PC. Like, I play on my computer sometimes with the kids. Dude, I get fucking wrecked.
Oh yeah, them people don't fucking play, dude. And keybinds.
Yeah, dude, I get wrecked like instantly. I can't keep up. I mean,
they have that training mode, I'm pretty sure, don't they? Where you can go in there and like practice doing 90-degree building. Where
yeah,
like
so I can
boom,
build.
boom, 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 and just keep spiraling it.
I can build faster than what I could build on PS4, but I can't build as fast as the people on PC yet. And it's...
What I did right before I stopped playing Fortnite is figured out what building techniques I do, and
they're mobilizing our remaining forces.
the ones that you mean that bide me the most time, more or less, and let me, you know what I mean. I mean, it would be completely irrelevant now because I've been so out of the loop. But
we're sent to give
what it was
to
is I would just do the
Zoom
ramp
he went to recover the betrayer's body.
Ramp floor wall, like and shit, that type of stuff.
I know the tales of the betrayer.
Like, say if I was about to build a base, I'd fucking, you know,
Cadwell we know
one by one with a floor, one by one floor, fucking ramp wall floor, ramp floor wall, that type of shit, a little bit farther up, and
defend the city.
I just can't do it. It's a kid's game, dude.
Many of the adepts have
I don't even mean that like in a bad way. It's just like,
speaking of, are you ready to help?
Like, we don't have the reaction time that kids do.
What do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come.
Oh shit, dude! You have 710 views. That's like the international wax fucker, like wax fucking time. That's when you smoke some fucking oil and shit.
And now Euraxian soldiers.
Do you know that?
No.
Think of 710 upside down and backwards.
Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time
oil.
to do it.
Oh yeah. At least I made it back before
$4.20
the
for oil.
soldiers started their attack.
Yeah, Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way.
Yeah, I do. There it is.
Our parley seems to have aroused your
I'll fucking hit a little for the fuck of it.
What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your
I'll report to Chimera.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires.
I'm thinking about coming back down to the south. Did I already tell you about that?
Now you're gonna come back?
Yeah, I think so. At least, I mean, in the south, I can't promise Crossville by any means, but probably just end up moving down there with my mom and brother and sister and shit in Fort Payne, which is not even an hour away from Chattanooga, so that tells you how close.
How come?
I just miss the mountains, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize how much you enjoy them until you don't have them. Just the ability to, like, say you're having, well, I'd say your case would be a little bit different considering you have a family and this, that, and the other, and kids. You know what I mean? Like,
thanks for everyone that came out and followed.
But say you're just having a bad day, this, that, and the other. You could just